What is the most wholesome thing you have seen? In high school, I had a teacher who was known for being tough and strict, an older African-American lady who taught health class. There was a mandatory CPR course that we had to pay for, but at that time, I couldn't afford anything. When CPR day came, she told me to go with the other students. I gave her a confused look, and she simply said, "You're good, baby," having already paid for me. Later in the year, I fell asleep in her class. It was a home basketball game day, and after the bell rang, she told me to lay back down. It was the last period of the day, and she promised she'd wake me up before I had to go to the gym. She dimmed the lights, played some soft jazz, and worked at her computer. I hadn't been sleeping well at home, and I think she noticed. When I woke up, she turned the lights back on and handed me one of her cup of soups that she had warmed up. We didn't talk much, but I always knew she had my back, and I made sure she knew I had hers too. On senior night, they introduced the players with their parents, but when it was almost my turn to walk, she saw that I was alone. Without hesitation, she practically ran to me, put her arm through mine, and proudly walked with me to center court as they announced my stats and grades. I'll always remember that moment, and I wish I had a picture or recording of the huge smile I must have had. My friends' mothers even had tears in their eyes. After the game, they invited me to dinner, and I made sure it was okay to bring my teacher. She politely declined but told me she was proud of me. After I graduated and was more financially stable, I returned to visit her. I always brought flowers and food, making sure to do it in front of the students so they could see how much respect she deserved.